Hi everyone, it's Magagumo with another First Looks video from Steam Next Fest. Today we're taking a look at the game Botany Manor, so this is a demo that has just come out, and we're going to take a look, but I heard this is kind of a puzzler game, sort of a 3D environmental style. I've played Myst, which is definitely dating myself, Myst and Riven a long time ago. I've enjoyed games like The Witness, was very enjoyable. Talos Principle. So these are kind of fun games, and so I figured this was kind of a good one to check out. There we go. 1890. Botany Manor, Somerset. Oh, alright, here we go. Nice look. Okay, good clear. Don't worry, I tend to turn shadows down, only because I tend to find that messes with the frame rates, and I'm a bit of a frame rate snob. But let's, oh, it looks pretty good. Runs nice and clean, does look great. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's continue here. So we're looking around, we have some things highlighted. Letter from Groundskeeper. Lady Arabella, we're so glad, or so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Okay, cool. We can rotate, and a nice little text overview for those of you who need that. Cool. All right, sounds great. Looks like we have a parcel that we collect. Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset, and press A. Oh, nice little unwind. Forgotten Flora, an herbarium by Arabella Green. Okay, let's open it up. Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send us this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Alright, that's good. So it looks like we've got an index. Oh, alright. A whole bunch of stuff going on here. Alright, so we see maps. Let's flip through a little bit. Okay, grounds, nothing's there. Ground floor, first floor, second floor. Cool. Alright, so we have a layout of the manor. Chapter 1, a fresh start. Okay. Cool. Clues. Good. Survivors of adversity. Peculiar petals, clues, botanical allies. Great. Okay. We get the gist. Okay, so we have a big book to fill out, which is obviously sort of the main driving point here. I don't know. That was a little bit weird graphically. I messed with my head there a bit. Okay, so a fresh start. Chapter 1. All right, so we have a plant apparently was added. How do we... Oh, okay, so if we press Y, we get the book. Oh, awesome. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's a gatehouse, entrance garden. Great, great, great. You can see the little map over there. Ground floor, vestibule, and flower room. That must be where we just entered. Okay, this cut off a little bit. I don't know why that is. Alright, well, I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. So, like I said, it's unfortunately cut off just a little bit there, but I think we'll manage. Okay, so wildflowers. Okay. Windmill wort, volcanic flower, that's the top left. And then we have checkered lily, sword lily, and daffodil. Okay. Alright, so they said we wanted to grow windmill wort, which is volcanic. So if you look over here, fourth column, volcanic flowers. Bunch of different locations, temperature ranges 45°C up to 60°C. Wow, that is hot. Okay. All right. So we have something about its temperature. Oh, okay. So now there we go. I don't know why that popped up so strangely before. Important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. So I really like clue-based games. So I'm already liking this a lot. Okay, so there's supposed to be clues we fill in, and there's a seed packet. All right, so let's click. Add a clue. Wildflowers. Okay, so we have that list of wildflowers. So we just get to put that in as a clue. Okay, maybe that'll let us access it later. All right, and then if I press this, okay, temperature chart, and now I can put that in as a clue. Okay, interesting. And maybe that lets us reference it later. Nice little pond. Oh, wow, there's a lot of things to collect. All right, so we got seeds. Anemone fibrua. Okay, I missed that before. Okay, so I see. So we have the seed down there at the bottom right now to say we have it for this plant. And we can see its inventory. Okay, let's press A. Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant the seed, water. Pretty straightforward. Got it. We have a pot. Okay, let's put that. We can look at the pot. Looks like we can only rotate it. Okay, let's put that down. Soil. All right, cool. All right, I'm silly, but I want to read it again. All right, so pot, soil, seed. I don't. Oh, I see. Now I can pick this, and the seed pops in, and we water it. Okay, great. And we have a little plant. Nice. All right, these are extra pots. Gotcha. Okay. Or you like dump out if you screw it up. Cool. All right, we'll just put the pot down. All right, so we have a plant. It's planted. Great. Oh, I see. So we can adjust temperatures. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Okay. Postcard from Marianne. Dearest, it's a little hard to read. I'm going to put the text version on. To Lady Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Dearest Arabella, on my hike, I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Aha! Some locals told me that the flower bud has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Okay, so there we go. So now we can go back to our clues, right? And we have the postcard. So we know, oh, there we go. Oh, so since we put the 3 relevant clues, it looks like it locked it in. Open heat vent? Interesting. Okay, this must be allowing the heat to come in. Okay, and over here's where we adjust temperature. Okay, and we have the plant that we can put on that saucer. Okay, so let's put this all together. So, Sicily. 4th column says Sicily 60 degrees C for a volcanic flower. If you see that right there by the cursor. So we're going to go over here. Doesn't look like I can run. That's fine. And right hot? Yeah, okay. So, boom, 60 degrees. Okay, so now there should be 60 degrees C temperature coming out the vent. Like I said, that is crazy hot. It's like 108, it's like 140 degree Fahrenheit. Jeez. All right, we turn the heat on, and it looks like it's growing very quickly. Awesome. Okay, so pretty straightforward, right? Find the temperature, find the location, do the pilot. Oh, I see. It was smoggy. Oh, that's very interesting. And now that we planted it and bloomed it, it pops up in our book. Great. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 C. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Awesome. All right, so now it looks even nicer in here. I like that pop of color. Okay, cool. And out we go. Okay, let's see. All right, so that's like a little zoom in. Oh, we do have a dash. Oh, I like that. All right, book, drawing from nature. It doesn't look like we can interact with it though. All right, that's fine. All right, let's zip around. Nothing over there, at least not seeing any little pop-ups. This little water, and a door. Okay, nice little garden. The enders back and forth. I'm sorry, I can't help but like obsessively peek around, see if there's any missed clues. Oh, nice little view there. A little foreshadowing of the manor itself. Okay, so sure, we'll check the gate. I always want to go opposite the way it tells me. Oh, the gate is locked. See, there you go. Hey, you can't get through a gate that easily. Okay, empty pot. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we have a key. Let's take the key. Alright. Cool. Key to the garden. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. I mean, okay. Botany Manor, home of the green, but the green's almost like faded out a little bit. Interesting. Alright, let's just see what happens if we ring the bell. Nothing. Okay, well, we have the key, so maybe we have to drop stuff off later. I thought about if maybe we had to drop that plant off at the planter there, but I don't feel like running back if we can just turn this key. Awesome. Alright, and in we go. Alright, nice. I like the vibe. It's kind of, I don't want to say, it's kind of a mixture of like really basic shape, but there's kind of a nice use of color. It's a little benches to sit down. Sure, let's just see what happens when we sit. Alright, kind of cozy. There's a little water path there. Alright, just another bench to sit on. Totally fine. We're going to keep zipping. Alright, we have another gate locked from the other side. Okay. Little nooks. Doesn't look anything interactive. That's fine. Just taking a look around. Oh, interesting. Oh, cannot interact with the shears. So a wall in our way. Interesting purple. Oh, okay. There was a vase there. All right. Well, sorry to those of you who want me to cut to the quick here. I am going to take a quick detour and just make sure. Aha. My dear friend, good luck on your travels. I would love to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we meet next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Nice. Nice little front back there. I like that. I'm not the best with cursive, so I appreciate the text override. Walking stick. Okay. Cool. Kind of suggests they're older, so there's the context of the letter. I'm not sure that means anything right now, but okay. We have a little door. Nice little nook. Orchard. Also locked. Okay, not going there right now. Alright, cool. We will go to the manor house. Step on in. Alright, and just to see, did we get... Alright, doesn't look like our map really populated yet. Okay, so we got the basic potting soil and all that good stuff. Compost bin. Awesome. Same as the other room. It's a duck. I thought it was a goose. Definitely, feelings of Untitled Goose Game there. Survivors of Adversity 2. Lady Arabella Green, I am pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family, rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have any additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Wow. Okay. Family tree. Okay, zooming in a little bit here. Alright. A lot of people still alive, but always using their maiden names, which I'm sure is going to matter. And I don't say that sarcastically. Alright, oh, see, there we go. So now that we've walked through that, it kind of told you all the different places we've been. Well, there's a lot in this room. Cool. Gotcha. And that was that. And now we're here. Fulguria? Ulix fulguris. We got that. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Fulgo. Yeah, I think there's some association there with the Latin words and like lightning or electricity. Been a while. Big tree. Okay. Chest, not openable. Letter. Great Western Railway. Taunton to London Paddington, issued for return journey, first class, elderly discounted. Cool. Alright. Big flashy thing. Seeds. Okay, so first step, we got the seeds for this. Alright, some images. Really blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1 from October 5th. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Okay, for a blurry plant. Really dark. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Okay, and you can just vaguely see there, it looks like the plant has bloomed. Okay. Oh, and it's definitely flowering there. I'm very pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Okay, so there are flowers there when it's nicely illuminated. Maybe the same flowers, hard to say. Okay, nothing there. Let's open this up. Nope, nothing there. Oh, wow. Okay. Sulfur, potassium, magnesium, phosphor, sodium, titanium, zinc, and barium. Okay, a bunch of different chemicals and a flask to mix them in. Chemical disposal. Okay, so we're doing something to mix these chemicals up. The art of painting. It just looks like a unopenable book. Unopenable book. Excuse me. All right, nice little dining hall. Cool. All right, here we go. Here we're going to make it easy to read. Botanical folktales. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods. Though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulgaria, because these flowers are known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head, while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you, was considered to be the ultimate proof of courage. Nice. Alright, so putting two and two together, thing only grows during thunderstorms, and seems like the flash bulb was involved, so it's more about the light than the electricity or atmospheric conditions. Arabella and Elizabeth picture. Okay, piano, desk with things. Flash powder, Watson. Bottle contains 57 grams of flash powder. Chemical composition, potassium and magnesium, 2-to-1 ratio. Alright, super important there. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Okay, let's take a minute here. Clues. We have the folklore book, the photographs, the flash powder model, and the letter from the farmer. We'll have to see if there are too many clues, that they're sort of like red herrings, as it were, or if it's just, find them, pick them all up, and then you're good. All right, take a picture. Okay, glass plate. Yep. All right, and there's where you put the plant. Got it. All right, so this is like the setup for success. That's how we bloom the plant. Classes. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Step 1, fill the container with flash powder. Step 2, close the container. Step 3, press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp. Step 4, witness a bright flash. Okay, so this is not a complex puzzle, right? It's all pretty well spelled out. There's exactly enough clues to do it. And this is not a dig by any means. This is, a demo. It's an introduction. It's not really working our brain power too hard, and that's okay. Okay, the one thing I'm going to try to remember. Yep, see, they don't let us look at the flash powder bottle. It was magnesium and phosphor, or maybe it was potassium. I don't remember. That would have been really nice to be able to look up in the book. Potassium and magnesium. 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. There you go. I would really like to be able to look that up in the book instead of having to run back to the bottle, considering we kind of wrote it down. Okay, potassium 1, potassium 2, magnesium 1. Inspect flask. Okay. Let's try pouring this into the container. Done. We close it. Done. We don't have a plant. That would be kind of helpful. Sure, we could test it and all, but you don't want to watch me mix this stuff again, so let's not. All right, we have that seed. We have got, let's just see anything in here. Text overlay. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I've never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return, Elizabeth. Not sure, I feel like assistance has an A there, but that's okay. Okay, we have potting soil, seed, water, Bulgaria, blooming. Interesting. It like shrunk. Wonder if it's reactive to different rooms. Okay, no, not getting a reaction from that. Sorry, that's just me. I thought I was responding. That'd been kind of cool if like the light and dark kind of made it, wax and wane. Okay, so here we go. Let's take the picture. We did it. And it grew because flash powder works. And now we fill it in. Alright, so far so good. The Fulgaria only grows during thunderstorms where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Awesome. Alright. Oh, something went ding. Oh, 8 house delivery. Oh, I like that. That's nice visual. I like that it stays there on the screen for a little while. I'll be curious if it is that until we get there. Nice. Very easy for me to sort of remember without being horribly obtrusive. So I like the UX there. I'm a big UX guy. I really like how these types of games communicate with players in ways that are kind of informative and not too, imposing. And that is the demo. All right, so pretty cool, generally good, cozy vibe. A little bit easy, but again, this is a demo, so I'm kind of expecting that. That doesn't shock me. But Botany Manor, definitely one to check out. Seems like something that's really easy to do in bite-sized chunks, which is always something I like with my limited time. So again, this has been Magagumo. Thank you for joining me on this first looks of Botany Manor, and have fun, game wisely. We'll see you next time. Thanks.